Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. We are here for the Snow Gardener budget. I am so excited because I get to share with you how much the first 3 days of the Pay It Forward Savings Challenge and donations brought to my friend Jesse's family, his 3 boys and their mom, Ani. So we're going to talk about that. And of course, we're also going to do savings challenges. If you didn't know, we paid off the business debt. So that means right now that all of the savings challenge money is going to other things. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're going to do with the Snow Gardener money, and let's get stuffing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good.
As I promised to you guys, here we are with Snow Gardener budget. Here is all of our cash. We need to go through our ones and see exactly what we have got to stuff, but I don't want to give away a surprise, and I just thought of this. I don't want to give this away yet. So I'm going to cover that up with an envelope or two. So we've got all of this cash here, but we have to go through our ones. And the reason why we go through our ones, of course, is for A bucks and G bucks and D bucks. And that is to save for other things. So let's go ahead and get this cash out of the way. Let's do these ones, get them put where they need to go. Then we'll get started on the Snow Gardener budget. We'll get cash stuffed. And, you know, then we'll get into the fun stuff of savings challenges. Wow, you guys, there's a lot of bucks there. So let's take a look, see how many we've got of each one. We say D for scuba diving, G for garden. And I really miss going through my normal teller's line because she's amazing and she sits there and straightens all of her bills. And they now have a new gentleman that is a teller. And every time I get money from him, it looks like this. But hey, at least it was going in the right direction. So there is that. Look at all of those bucks, you guys. How amazing. All right, so we've got our red binder, and then I don't remember what color dot marker we're on each one, but we will figure it out. So Australia, it looks like we are using yellow. So we're going to grab out the yellow and see. A bucks are always the least, but you guys, we got 5 A bucks. Wow, that is unbelievable. And that's out of $100 is what that is, because I got $100. So let's go ahead and mark this. So we've got 1, 2, oh, that's the wrong one. 3, 4, and 5. So it wasn't yellow. No, it was yellow. I know it was yellow. It was just a darker yellow. And I had it out for shut the box. Let's fix this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I know it doesn't matter, you guys, but for me it does because I'm just weird like that. So A box, 5 of them. And then we've got D is for diving, and we are using the dark blue on this one. We just started over again on this one. So how many D bucks did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So $8 going to scuba diving. And let's take a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then G. Holy cow. Holy G. Golly gee. There's all kinds of G bucks. And what color are we using for G bucks? We are using this dark blue, but I know that we're going to have enough here to finish this out because there's a lot. Look at that, you guys. So we need, looks like we need 5 more dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So let's see, make sure we've got $25 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 25. So we get to finish off this here. And then we need to pick a new color. And I'm thinking it should be that light yellow that I was trying to use on the last one. And let's see, how many more do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Holy cow, you guys, we had 17 G bucks. So 12 of these. There we go, 12. Wow, that's impressive. Impressive. Okay, so that's all the ones that we are saving, and $25 will be going into garden. Yay, yay, yay. All right, so now let's talk about the budget. And of course, I was mean, like I said. I covered it up. That's because I didn't want to ruin the surprise. Okay, so here is the money that flowed in. And I only got paid once from Etsy, and because last month was a slow month. So YouTube was $1,839.97. Amazon, I got $11.79. That is from you guys. Click in the links below if you like things that I use in my video. And it takes quite a bit to get a payout for that. And then Etsy was $2,913.62. And then donations was $570. If you haven't been watching my channel or you're brand new and you're going donations, what the heck is that? I am currently doing a fundraiser for my friend Jesse's family. We lost Jesse to suicide on the 19th of August. And so I had already created a challenge, and it is something that I wanted to give 100% of the sales price to his family. So I've been doing that, and other people wanted to donate. So that is what that money is. So I started out working with $5,335.38. You guys know I always round down. So we're just going for $5,300. So let's go ahead and go down the line here. So we start out with Shannon. This is my sister-in-law. She is the owner of 307 Design Studio. She creates all of the Fred Jr., the Georgette, the What the Duck, plus other artwork for me. So everything that sells with her artwork on it gets a commission. I also purchase stickers from her. So keep that in mind as well. So her paycheck this time was $282.50. And I went ahead and rounded up $750 to my, okay, I wanted to see if the next one was a donation. I rounded up $750 to Australia. Next is just Amazon. This is just my Amazon store card that I purchase things on. I get 5% cash back, not cash back, 5% back in money to spend on Amazon. And so I do that for all of my business. And then the 5% that comes back, I get to use on things that I want. So $220.34 is what I paid for that. So another roundup of $4.66. And then you guys, we have got the Pay It Forward right here, fundraiser, $1,712.80. And I have given the check to the family, so super excited about that. I did a roundup as well, and $720 is going to be going to Australia. And then $300 I put into the bank to go to my CD ladder for October. So that's all the secret stuff. I just didn't want you guys to be able to see that right away. And so for bills, this is what I call this stuff for bills. With the roundup, it was $2,535, leaving $2,765. And then we roll on over here. You see all of my sinking funds. We've got taxes, we've got savings, we've got supplies, shipping, helpers, monthly expense, just because, YouTube subs, savings challenges, and Pay It Forward. You can see the dollar amounts here. We didn't have any roundup. And you see shipping and helpers, I didn't actually put any money into there this time. So $2,600 is going into sinking funds for the business. And that left me with $165 for a rollover of $165, meaning I've got $0 left. So every dollar has a job. Even if it is staying in your account as a rollover, you have still designated it for that. Australia is going to get another $19.36. So then we go ahead and roll on over, and we see right here that I need some placeholders. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those placeholders out because I haven't grabbed those. And then I also want you to take note that I put a note on here about the Pay It Forward. I had $100 for the Pay It Forward that was going to, go into the envelope. However, my nephew called. He broke down on the side of the road, and he was on I-80 here in Wyoming. I'm not near I-80, but he knew I lived here. He is actually going to school in Wyoming, and he broke down. And he was asking if I knew anybody that could help tow him or anything like that. I did not, but I did ask him if he needed any money for food or anything, because he's a poor, broke college kid. And, I assumed that he was going home for the weekend to his parents' house and was planning on eating once he got home. So it took him a long time before he said maybe. That's all he said was maybe. And so I think he was hesitant because, you don't want to borrow money from people. And so I asked him how much would help, and he said about $50. And so I told him, I said, I'm going to go ahead and Venmo you $100. You don't have to pay me back. It's part of my Pay It Forward. And just remember, when you get to a place in your life where you're able to help somebody else, help somebody else. So I love being able to do that. I was talking to Mr. Snow Gardener just last night about what I did. And I was telling him, I remember a time not that long ago that I would have maybe been able to give him $50, but certainly not 100. And it might have messed up my budget because, of course, my budget was non-existent. So it's so nice to get to a spot where you're able to give. And Mr. Snow Gardener and I are talking about in the future different ways that we want to give and different organizations that we want to give to. And we are super excited to be entering this stage of our life. All right, you guys, I grabbed some placeholders here. I think I grabbed enough, but I was chitter-chattering a lot, so who knows? So taxes, we're going to go ahead and put $200 in there. So $200 is going into taxes. Go ahead and put that in there. Savings is going to go ahead and get $300. So 1, 2, and 3. And then supplies is going to go ahead and get $1,000. I do have another big project that I am going to be starting to work on, and it's going to take quite a bit of money. So I'm going to try to stash quite a bit into supplies because I don't ever want to cash flow something out of my personal money. I always want to do the money out of Snow Gardener, right? That's the point of having a business. Shipping didn't need any money. Helpers didn't need any money. Then we've got monthly expenses. Monthly expenses is going to go ahead and get $105. So it's going to get 2 50s and a 5. And then we have got Just Because. It's going to get $20. And that's there for Just Because. That can be spent on anything that I want. YouTube subs is going to go ahead and get $75. So 50, 70, and 5. And I normally don't leave this below, but it's working out okay. I can't see super great. Then we have got savings challenges. So the rest of the money is going to go into savings challenges, right? Did I put that YouTube money in the right spot? I sure did not. I put it into Just Because. I'm like, wait a second. There we go. YouTube subs. Let's put that in the right spot. There we go. And then pay it forward. Like I said, I already spent the $100 that I planned on putting in there. And the rest of the money is for savings challenges. So we're going to go ahead and jump into savings challenges. I'm going to grab some cash out of here and we'll get stuffing. Here we are, you guys, on a new challenge that I started the last video. This is my challenge right here, Oh Christmas Tree, and we've decided that we're going to be using this money to go to giving. And so we're going to go ahead and roll a dice, and we're going to color in this box right here and write the dollar amount that we roll. And so let's go ahead. We're just going to do a D6, and let me scooch this down so I can see it. And we're going to be saving $1. So we're going to go ahead and write the $1 in there. I'm going to go ahead and grab that dollar out so I don't forget to grab it out. And then I'm just going to go ahead and color in the box so that I can show where I'm going. So this game, the concept is that you roll a dice, but you don't move forward that many spots. You save that amount. So if you want to roll more than one dice, feel free to. If you want to roll a D20 because you've got big goals, you want to do the 20-sided dice, go ahead and do that. And so $1 is going into giving. And I promised you guys I would go ahead and print off a new dashboard, which I did. I also realized that the dashboards for the Oh Christmas Tree and the Christmas Dreams weren't in my Ko-fi. And so I apologize about that. If you guys, if I ever say something is in there and it's not, make sure you let me know. So I have put those in there. Everything in my Ko-fi is absolutely free. You never get charged for anything on there. So $1 going into giving, not much, but it's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and roll on over. We're going to go ahead and do Shut the Box. And we are going to go ahead and do 3 rounds of Shut the Box because we have $200 going into savings challenges today. So we've got a lot going into savings challenges. So we need our 2 dice. We need our 2 markers, which we have got here. And green is what we roll. Yellow is what we don't. So I just noticed, and I'm sure there's going to be comments for the last video saying you forgot to color those in. So I got those colored in. Let's go ahead. And you know what, you guys? No, we're going to finish this. We're going to close this Shut the Box out because there's only 4 left. We're going to close it out. This is going to emergency fund. So let's see how much I can add to my emergency fund. And somebody asked previously about emergency fund. And they know that my husband and I budget separately. My husband and I do have separate emergency funds. However, one of the things that we've got together is like a house fund. So that's like emergencies for the house. And we are talking about actually just having another emergency fund together as well. I've noticed now that our debts are getting paid off and we've got other goals that our stuff is intermingling a little bit more. All right, you guys, here we go. No whammies, no whammies, big bucks. All right, so we got an 8. 8 buckaroos there. We got another 8. Okay, come on. No whammies, no whammies. And we got a 7. So we're going to do the 3 and the 4. All right, how about a 9? How about a 9? How about an 11? That'll work. So 9 and 2. Oh, I should have done 5 and 6. Oh, well, I chose what I chose. How about an 8? So $11 there, not too shabby. So 10 and 11. Let's color this one in. I love doing this with my markers. It's just so colorful. It's so pretty. I'm able to use the Shut the Box sheet multiple times. All right, you guys, this is number 8. And if you're looking for Shut the Box, I encourage you to go to Reinventing Renee Budget Nerd Co. because she is the original creator of the Savings Challenge. We've got an 11. So we're going to go ahead and do... We're going to do 5 and 6. All right, we got 7. So we've got a 9, a 2, a 3, and a 1. We got a 5. We can do that. So we got a 9 and a 1. So you guys, if we get a 10 right here, then we are going to be paying $25 for shutting the box. And we got an 8. Ah, so close, but so far. So $10 more there. 9 and 10. All right, you guys, let's see, let's see. 2 more rolls to go. 8. If I said rolls, I didn't mean to. I meant to say rows. We've got a 10, so we're going to go 9 and 1. No whammies, no whammies. Big bucks, big bucks. We got a 7. And we got a 5. And we got an 8, so we're going to go ahead and do 6 and 2, which means that we have got 3 and 4. So come on, 7. Come on, 7. How about a 4? Okay, now I'm just going to roll 1 dice because we've got a 3. So if we roll a 3, we owe $25. And we got a 1. Man. So $3. We haven't shut the box on this sheet yet. All right, $3. Okay, last one, you guys, and then we'll see how much we get to add to the emergency fund. We got a 9. Okay, no whammies, no whammies. Big bucks, big bucks. We got a 10. We're going to go ahead and do 7 and 3. And we got an 8. We got another 8. So we're going to go ahead and do 6 and 2. So we've got a 4, a 5, and a 1. So how about a 9? How about a 9? All right, you guys, we got a 1 left. Just a 1. Just a 1. Come on, 1. Nope, 6. Okay, so $1 is all. Wow, that was a cheap Shut the Box round. Actually, all of those were quite cheap. All right, you guys, and then before we count that money, let's go ahead and pick our colors for the next one. Let's see, what colors haven't we used? We haven't used, let's do blue and red. So we're going to do blue and red. This is going to be round number 4. And I just like to write these up here, round number 4. And then I like to put their little dots under them so I know what I'm doing. So that will be the next time that we play. And so now we need to keep our green marker out so we can add up what we've got. Let me go ahead and pull the money out of the Shut the Box envelope. Let's take a look and see what we've got. This is going to be going to emergency fund. And then we will most likely get some bigger bills if we need to. Oh, this is looking pretty good, you guys. Looking pretty good. All right, what do we have here? Okay, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $115 going to emergency fund. Amazing. And I am going to go ahead and switch out that 50 right now. But I think I'm going to leave the rest there. So let's see, what do we want to switch that 50 out with? Probably just 2 20s and a 10. There we go. I'm going to set this off to the side. Why did I put number 115? I don't know why. That's not number 115. It's 115. Sometimes my brain doesn't work. What can I say? If you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know this already. My brain just doesn't work. Okay, you guys, now we're going to go ahead and do a couple numbers here. And what color is this? This says blue marine. Okay, so we're going to do the 16 over here and finish this out. So 16 there. So 10, 15, and 16. And I feel like we should close this one out right here too. $9. And so, of course, we're going to go ahead and put this one back and grab another 10. And then, you guys, I feel like we should do one more. Let's go ahead and do this 12. Just because we're starting with $200 and we're trying to get this done. And so that leaves us 4 numbers. So 12 more dollars, 10, 11, and 12. And let's see. Let's go ahead and grab a 20 for this. Okay. So $37. And I always like to look in my binder to see how much we've got in there, because I'm trying to keep as much in the bank as I can. I don't think we've got enough. I'm going to go ahead and trade these 2 10s out for a 20 though. Oh, do we have enough? No, not quite yet. All right, so what do we have in here? We've got 20, 40, 50, 65, 68 bucks. Okay, so probably when we get those two, then it's funny though. I look at that and I go, that feels like it's going to be more than 100, but maybe I messed up somewhere. You guys know how I am, or maybe I doubled or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, are you guys ready to go ahead and move into other fun things? I am. I am so ready. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and do the Georgette books, because that is the order of things today. There's the Georgette books. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our OG Georgette book. And this is sold out. I say this every time because I get so many messages. So we're going to go all the way back to September. And we are doubling the front. And this is for emergency fund as well. So we're going to go ahead and scratch this one right here. So that's going to be 8 buckaroos. So $8. And then we're going to do some coloring. And while I do the coloring, I am going to fast forward you guys. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's go ahead and get our color on. Okay, that's what we're going to color today. So we've got $3 up here, plus $1 here is $4, plus $4 more here is $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And of course, we've got 8 there as well. So let's go ahead and grab a 10 and get that put in to Miss Georgette for the emergency fund. All right, life of the pig. Then we're going to go ahead and do Georgette for Australia. So let's go ahead and put this one away. All right. So Australia Georgette, and we've only been doing one for this, but we're going to go ahead and do a couple. So we need a D12 and heads or tails. So let's see what we've got. So we've got 9 and tails. All right, so this one right here is a cheesy color roll and scratch. And so for the cheese pieces, you roll a dice, right? And then also for the cheese wedges, you color them and then you decide how much you want the cheese wedge to be. I'm going to go ahead and scratch one of the cheese rounds. So that's $2. All righty. Okay, so $2. Ooh, I made that look awful, didn't I? I scratched that up too much. $2. It was a little bit rough on that. And then we've got 4 and heads. So 4 heads, this is Mexico. Georgette is sipping her margarita on the beach. And oh boy, what I wouldn't give to be on the beach sipping a margarita now. So that's $6 there. And I'm going to go ahead and scratch another one. And maybe another one, you guys. We'll see. We got a lot of money still. We've got 2 and tails. So 2 and tails is a piece of pizza. And we're going to go ahead and use our markers here. And we're going to go ahead and use these new wet erase markers that I've got here. I love these ones. They're so beautiful. I don't know. Do they have a brown? Nope. So we're going to have a different colored crust, but we'll figure it out. So we're going to go ahead and do this pizza right here. And we're just going to make it have an orange crust. And it will be just fine. I love how these markers color. Look at this, you guys. Oh, lovely. Lovely. They are so beautiful. So beautiful. And then we're going to go ahead and do the pepperoni red. Those could be olives, but I'm calling them pepperoni. And wow, if I was a little bit more gentle, that would look better. But I'm getting a little ferocious there. And then I think we need a little bit of green on there. We're going to say that that's some bell peppers. Look at how nice those color. I mean, besides me being awful at coloring. And so that was $3. So 1, 2, and 3. Those markers are amazing. Amazing. All right, let's go ahead and roll again. I mean, that's not the prettiest pizza you've ever seen, but hey. And we've got 9 and tails. So we're going to go 9 and tails. Wow, we were already there. So we're going to go ahead and roll. And we got 5. So we're going to go ahead and save $5 for this slice of cheese right here. And then what do we have here? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. Perfect. And then we will go ahead and put this into the back of Miss Georgette here, because this one I do keep in the book itself, but don't worry, most of it's fake money. Now let's see. Do we have enough to cash this in for 100? If we don't, we might do another challenge. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, and 3. 93. So that means we're going to go ahead and do another challenge. So let's go ahead and roll. Not that one. That's not what we needed. So we've got 8 and tails. All right. Oh, this is the cards. That's right. So we're going to play a game of poker. And we're going to do this one, but I know we're going to have to do another one too, because this one here, depending on the card hand that you get, you're not going to get to save too much money. So let's go ahead and shuffle these cards up. This is not a fast savings challenge by any means. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle. We're doing 5 card draw is what we're going to do. So we're going to shuffle them a couple times, and we're looking for at least a pair. Let's see what we can get. And you can read all of the directions on this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's see what we've got here. Oh, yes. Okay, so we've got a pair of kings. So we're going to keep those. We're going to get 3 more cards, 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's see what else can we get. Just a pair of kings, but that's okay. We got a pair of kings. That means we get to play. And so that's what we got last time too, you guys, but it wasn't the first time. So I am writing on here what I'm getting. So a pair of kings, and that's just $1. We know that that's not enough, but I love playing poker, and I thought it would be fun to put this into here. All right, you guys, let's roll again. So we got 12 and heads. So 12 and heads is New York City. And let's see, this is 2 to 6. So I still don't think this is going to be enough. That's $5. We're going to have to play another one. So $5 there. Let's roll again. And we got 9 and tails. Man, 9 and tails just wants to be done, doesn't it? Wants to be done. And so we're just going to scratch another one. I'm going to scratch this one right here and try to be a little bit more gentle. $4. Okay, I think that that is enough to get where we need to be. I think. We shall see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, you guys. Now, let's get to our envelope here. Envelope. Okay. So there's our Georgette envelope. And I don't know if you guys saw, but this is a placeholder. So we're going to put that back in there. And let's take a look and see where we're at now. Do some bill exchange, because I know we'll need to. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Okay, so we're going to grab another 100 and put it in here. We're going to put the 100 into the bank, into our Australia savings account, so that we can be making interest on that money. So $100 to Australia. And then, you guys, let's see. Let's get some of those 20s in here. I don't think I need the ones, but you never know. Let's see. Let's do these because I have so many ones right now, you guys. Maybe not right here, but trust me, in my stash, I have so many ones. So these might just be going to the bank. So 80, 90, $100 to Australia. Yay! Okay. It's going to take us a while before we get to put another 100 in there, but hey, every dollar bill adds up going towards those goals. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we've got another emergency fund, and this is our Popet. So we're going to go ahead, and this is a very small challenge, and this is 1 to 5. We have got, what, 6 left? We're going to scratch them all. So we've got 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 4 is 13, plus 5 is 18, plus 5 is 23, plus 5 is 28. Holy cow. We had all 4s and 5s. So $28 for this. So let's go ahead and grab $28, 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then, of course, we need to grab out whatever was in there already because this was a mystery one. And so that is Popet. And this will be another payment to our emergency fund. So let's go ahead and get this on out. See where we're at. Okay. So this is going into emergency fund. You've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, and 3. So 53 for drinking fun. That's going to emergency fund. Drinking fun. Okay, so we've got 2 things going into the emergency fund so far. And I just realized that my paper clip fell off of this. Here we go. And next time we are going to have a coloring challenge to do. And I do believe I'm going to use the new markers for these because those are just fabulous. And next time I'll pick the dollar amounts so that I can decide how much I want these to be. But we're going to set that one aside. And now, you guys, we're going to go ahead and start a new game on Life's a Beach. I hadn't played Life's a Beach for a while because we were just about getting done with debt. And I didn't want to start another challenge for debt. Oh, look at that. I had already changed my mind. I had already decided I was doing this for scuba diving. Holy cow. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and do a D6. And we're going to roll twice. If it's less than $10, we'll roll one more time. All right, we got a 6. So if this is less than 4, we'll roll again. We got a 5. Okay, nope. So we're going to add $11 into that. 10 and 11. Going into scuba diving. Gotta love those expensive hobbies. Okay, Life's a Beach. And I gotta love it when I arrange stuff and then I forget in my brain that I've already arranged it to do that. So, you know, sometimes I'm a little wackadoo. Wackadoo. Okay, we've got our September here. Now, you guys, let me show you guys something. So, odds and ends. This is what we're doing thanks to Sierra. Evens is going to the emergency. Odds is going to odds and ends. And when I decided to do this the last video, I didn't know what odds and ends were going to be. Let me show you guys what I decided. So this is in my fun spending binder. And right here, I've got odds and ends. So when I finish number 1, that's going to vacation. When I finish number 3, that's going to giving. When I finish number 5, that's just going to go into miscellaneous. When I finish number 7, that's going to emergency fund. And when I finish number 9, that's going into an IRA. So I have to make things hard for myself, right, you guys? I'm going to have to keep track of the money that goes into this when it is finished. So that is what we're doing there. And so I thought that was a good idea. I don't know what you guys think. Like I said, I like to make my life hard for myself. I know I do that sometimes, and I don't know why. So we've got a D12 and our heads or tails, as always. We need a marker. We need our vacuum. We need that. Okay, here we go. All right, so we've got 2 and tails. 2 and tails. We're going to go ahead and scratch this off. Oh, we got a piece of pie for $5. So $5. And we've got 12. Yay! All the way back. So 12 back here. This is for our CD. And we have got $5 going into our CD. And I do want to let you guys know, that I've now decided. Before we were only allowed to roll 11 and 12 once throughout. Now that we're done with that, if we roll it again, we're going to be stuffing it again. And we got 8 and heads. So 8 and heads here. And that is $2. 1 and 2. And we got 12. We're going to do it again. 12. And so we're going to scratch this one right here. $1. Come on, get off of there. Sometimes I'm not a very good vacuumer. I mean, if you walk around my house, sometimes you can tell that too. 7 and tails. I need a new vacuum really bad, you guys. Maybe that's what odds and ends should have been for, was vacuum. Maybe that's what miscellaneous will be for. All right, roll and save. Let's see what we get. 6. You guys like that? I'm going to write that down because you know I'm never going to remember that. So I'm going to put vacuum. How do you spell vacuum? Nope, that's wrong. 1C, right? 2 U's? I don't know. I'm just going to put vacuum over here, and then I'll ask myself, I'll be like, what does vacuum mean? I'll be like, huh? That's what I should buy Mr. Snow Gardener for his birthday. 11 and tails. Yay for 11. All right, this is for date night for my hubby and I. We are going to go ahead and do a $4 piece of popcorn. Put it right there. Grab $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And look at you guys, because I didn't switch out those dollars, now I'm going to use all the dollars, right? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that one didn't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see, I believe it was this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. You guys will see, though, there will be a lot of ones left when we're done here. All right, you guys, let's keep going. So we've got 8 and heads. 10 buckaroos going in this time. I have a feeling that number 8 will be getting some money added to emergency fund. Unless we did 8 already. Did we do 8 already? I don't know. Guess we'll see, won't we? $10 going there. We've got 6 and heads. Let's go ahead and do a roll and save. And that is $1 again. Okay. And we've got 1 in heads. Let's go ahead and scratch one of these right here. And that's $5. $5 there. And we've got 12. We're going to finish this one out. And I don't have one pulled for it yet because I didn't know I was changing the rules. So $3. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. And this is going into our CD. So let's take a look and see what we've got. So we already pulled this $50 and we already put this $50 into the CD already. So let's take a look at what else we get to put in here. So we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 is 18. So $18 going into CD. And the next time I will get a new challenge in here. If we roll 12 now, we are just going to go ahead and do roller's choice. Just because I don't want to stop and get a new challenge right now. And we've got 5 and tails. So 5 and tails right here. So $2. And you guys, we're also going to do an update to our emergency money. So you're going to see that at the end as well. So make sure you stay tuned. 11. So more money into date night. And so we're going to go ahead and do a $3 piece of popcorn. Throw it there. So $3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And we've got 4 and tails. So we'll scratch this one here. $5. And we've got 2 and tails. Let's see, another piece of apple pie. I don't know. How about $7? $7. 5, 6, 7. And we've got 8 and tails. Yeah, let's scratch. I was gonna roll, but we'll scratch. $6, 5 and 6. And we've got 1 in tails, and that is a roll and save. And that is $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we've got 5 in heads. And $4 more for there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we've got 9 in heads. $5 there. That makes it easy, right? $5. And we've got 8 in tails, which is right here. Let's go ahead and roll. And we got 2. And yep, we're going to go ahead and put these $3 in here. Grab this 5. We've got 8 in heads again. No, not again. Again? Yeah. $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we've got 12, which we don't have. Let's see, what haven't we done much of? We're going to do 3 in heads. $4. And luckily we've got a 1 right here. So we can grab this 5. So we've got $12 left, you guys. And we've got 1 in heads. And we're probably going to have to make some change. But it looks like there might be change here. So hopefully we've got $8 right there. Looks like we might. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, yeah. And we'll grab this 10. Okay. We're going to keep pressing our luck. We've got 9 in heads. Okay, so $5. And we're going to call that good, you guys. We've got $4 left. This is going to go in number 12 because that's where the catch-all is. So we're going to go ahead and leave it. We're not going to deposit it with the CD. We're going to leave it and deposit it into the next CD. All right, now there might be some money that needs to go into emergency fund out of this, but if there is, I will show you guys at the end after I make this book all pretty and change out all the money and everything. Right now, I want to go ahead and pull up our emergency savings tracker, our monthly check-in, and we're going to go ahead and add in the money that we have got. Now, we've got some going to Australia, some going to CD, so that doesn't apply, but we've got $53 from Drinking Fun. And so $53. And you guys, I'm batch filming, so it is what it is. So plus 53 for Drinking Fun. And we've got Shut the Box. And Shut the Box is plus 115. So let's grab Mr. Casio here. So we've got 528651 plus 53. So 533951 plus 115 equals 54541. Holy cow, I just threw my pen. I'm surprised I didn't write all over my face. It feels so weird to add these because I keep thinking I need to subtract because, of course, my form like this for debt, that's what we've been working on for so long. So this money is going to emergency fund. I'm going to go ahead and change out the bills in the September form. If we do have another payment to the emergency fund, I will show you at the end, but I won't stop and talk to you guys. So I do want to say thanks for stopping in today. If you haven't subscribed and you made it this far, what the heck are you waiting for? And make sure you thumbs up this video because it really does help my YouTube channel and the algorithm. So until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.